Nigerians, come and hear what the people of Anambra are saying about Governor Soludo. This is the governor that said Peter Obi is not qualified to be president of Nigeria. And he told Nigerians and the people of Anambra that he was going to transform Anambra State. Guess what? His tenure will soon end. There is no sign of transformation happening in Anambra. I mean, this man's professorship is being questioned at the moment. I mean, the people of Anambra are wondering if Soludo just woke up from sleep and said he wanted to become governor without any preparation. Even the basic things he promised the people of Anambra are difficult to be spotted. So guys, let me just allow you to take a look at what this guy has said. Take a look.
Governor Soludo of Anambra State is unarguably the most useless governor in Nigeria today. Professor C.C. Soludo is without doubt the worst governor in the history of Anambra State. It is unfortunate that it is a whole professor that is giving a state this kind of shabby leadership. Professor Soludo said he cannot give Anambra State the Dubai Taiwan he promised us because of the shabby education system we have. But what is his excuse for not giving Anambra State security? What are his reasons for not providing security for the people of Anambra State? Anambra State is the most insecure, the most unsafe place on earth today. Everybody living in Anambra State today is living in bondage. You cannot walk freely. You cannot go about your normal business in Anambra State without being afraid of being kidnapped or being killed. What is happening in Anambra State today under the leadership of a professor is a big blow to that status of professorship. Governor Soludo is bringing shame to all the professors in the world because he has failed in his primary responsibility as a leader, as a governor. Protection of life and properties. Soludo has completely failed to provide leadership. From day one, Soludo has made it very clear that he is not interested in governing the state. His governance is limited to Agwata local government and Oka. He has abandoned other 19 local governments in Anambra State. Within 3 days, 4 of my friends were kidnapped. Within 3 days, not my friends, my relatives, 4 of them got kidnapped within 3 days. In Idemili, 4 of them, 2 of them are still missing. The kidnappers are demanding for 50 million naira as ransom to get them released. Governor Soludo is doing nothing, absolutely nothing about the insecurity in Anambra State. Of course, Ihiala is a no-go area. It's a dead zone. Nothing is happening in Ihiala. He has abandoned Ihiala for criminals. He chased these people away from his local government and allowed them, give a free hand to operate in Idemili North that used to be relatively safe. Look at what happened in Ukpo yesterday. Look at what happened in Abatete. Look at what happened in different locations in Anambra State. And it is not like this is maybe just one-off incident. This is something that has been happening. Within 3 days, 4 of my relatives got kidnapped. 2 of them are still with their adopters. Even if you do not want to build infrastructure for the people of Anambra State because you do not want to borrow money, can't you provide security for the people of Anambra State? I have asked Soludo before, are you really the solution or do we expect another? And it is obvious that you are not the solution. Look at the governors of Enugu State, Ebonyi State, Abia State that came yesterday. Look at their performances. Look at what they are doing in the various states. And I don't think any of them is a PhD holder, apart from perhaps Alex Oti. You are a professor and you are giving us this kind of shabby leadership. Shame to you, Professor Soludo. Shame to you. You are a big disgrace. You are not a leader. And of course, why would you provide security when our people are celebrating the mass killing of their brothers? As long as you live in Anambra State, it is not a question of whether you will be kidnapped. It is a question of when it will be your turn to be kidnapped and how many times you will be kidnapped. Shame to Soludo. Shame to Professor Soludo. Shame to Governor of Anambra State. Shame to you. You are a very big embarrassment, a very big disgrace to professors. It's a case open now. Or they know.
So guys, you can see that these people, they don't mean well for Nigerians, honestly. Some of them will just wake up like our Baba Emilokon. He just woke up from sleep and said it was his turn to become president. Now his presidency, since Tinubu took over, there is nothing happening in Nigeria from the positive point of view. Look at our professor. See, every Anambrarian, have that trust in Soludo because of the height he has attained when he was the CBN governor and all that. But guess what? When this man was asked to come govern the state, doing basic things of the state, Soludo has almost scored 0 over 100. I mean, Soludo has scored almost 0. There is nothing happening in Anambra State, even though it is being handled by a professor. I mean, Anambra State being governed by a professor who told Peter Obi that he doesn't have what it takes to become Nigeria's president, and he did not support Peter Obi. And Peter Obi told him that I governed as a trader. I govern as a trader. I believe that you, being a professor, you can do better. You can do the ones I couldn't do. I governed as a trader. I saved money. I reduced costs. I make sure money was not wasted. I directed the finances of Anambra to the right places, like in education. We saw what Peter Obi did. And Peter Obi said, I governed as a trader. You as a professor can, outperform me. And we have been watching. Nigerians have been watching. The Southeasterners have been watching. The Anambrarians have been watching. We are yet to see what Soludo is going to do in 4 years. Alex Oti is everywhere on the internet. We are seeing his handwork. Even the guy in Enugu State is doing well. At least he's trying. He's trying to compete with Alex Oti. And people say that competition is very healthy. This is what we want to see in Igbo land. I mean, but look at Anambra State. Anambra. Anambra, where the billionaires come from. Where there's a whole lot of commercial activities on a daily basis happening in Anambra. Anambra of all people, Anambra of all states. The governor has not done anything, and Anambrarians are just complaining. So guys, you can see that leadership is all about, the people. But that's what these people don't understand. Soludo, we are yet to see what you are going to give to Anambra before leaving office, because you cannot come back second term. Anambra people cannot waste another 4 years. Let me know what you people think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.